This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense is on the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Brought down, but broke a tackle, produced a solid gain there. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Rutgers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Returner looking to make a play here. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. To throw, it's Allen. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So Rutgers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's strong. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's a draw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Scarlet Knights will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He's a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the back gets the football. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aller. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Raymond. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the catch is made off the carom there. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Ross. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made by the tight end. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught a quick shovel pass there. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. To throw, it's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and it goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for 6. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Powering through. Could take refuses to be stopped. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. To the air, it's Allen. Bringing pressure. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
The sure hands. It's Hudson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you really...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Rutgers.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run call.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
We'll never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a run to the left. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's caught. It's strong. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Scarlet Knights are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, it's Allen. This time, a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looks left and finds his target there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he get there on the ground? That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were.